Mayuri squeezes my hand with her warm, slender fingers. I squeeze back. Oh! Oh, frick! Oh, what the frick? How's it going, everybody? HoodlaMutt back with some more Steins Gate. And, last time, we learned not to ever tell Suzuha to do anything that involves affection. Because if she decides to display affection, it might just kill you. Also, we apparently created the time leap machine, but everyone's too afraid to use it, which makes sense. And so they've come to the consensus that we should give it to the government, which is always a good idea. Anyway, no one has touched the time leap machine since that discussion. Ridiculous as it sounds, I can't shake the feeling that it might suck my memories out and fling them into the past. Oh, the machine does have its appeal, of course. We're all tempted by the idea of becoming humanity's first time leapers. Yet, the fear of what could happen won out in the end. Perhaps as a way to forget our fears and move on, we decide to hold a celebration to mark the completion of the device. Everyone feels the need to let loose after working so hard on the project. That's fair, I suppose. I have Daru order pizza while Kiritsu and I go shopping for snacks. Oh, this should be good. Akaba has always had a lack of supermarkets. That hasn't changed even with the anime stores gone. After we finish shopping, Kiritsu and I walk along the evening streets. She looks like she's got something to say. She keeps stealing glances at me. Are you upset? Upset? She frowns, like she didn't expect that question. Finally, she faces this way. About our decision not to attempt a time leap experiment. No, I'm not upset. Humans are temporal beings. That's a Heidegger quote? Is that how you would say that? Heidegger quote? I was actually relieved when you made the decision not to use the machine. If you hadn't been there, I might not have been able to stop myself. Thank you. What's this? Gratitude? Does she have a fever? I put my hand to her forehead to check. Kiritsu twitches. What are you doing? You're talking like an assistant for a change. I thought you might have a fever. I dropped my hand. I'm not grateful to you or anything, okay? Yeah, okay. Alright. It's not like I like you or anything, okay? Her voice is louder than it should be, and several people glance at us. You little tsundere. Kiritsu blushes and hangs her head. If Daru were here, he'd probably get all excited and say, "A real tsundere, sweet!" Anyway, Kiritsu clears her throat and returns to her usual sour expression. That thank you was just a formality. Don't get me wrong, okay? Of course. I only did what I had to. I am the founder of the Future Gadget Lab, Hawowin Kiyoma. My first priority is to protect the welfare of my lab mems. Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. We got part-time warrior mail. Let's go. Oneself. Don't forget what Titter said. What? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What does that mean? What am I forgetting from the last episode? Okay. Her dad is Barrel Titter. But is she Okay, is she insinuating that she knows something that we only experienced ourselves? Is that what's going on here? I don't know about all that, Chief. Okay. I can't reply, so I guess that's that. So, I have no need for your thanks. And yet you always talk about plunging the world into chaos. You are my allies, and the world is my enemy. I'm speechless. You're too self-righteous. You say speechless, yet you're speaking? Don't argue semantics. It's quite mysterious, really. It's only been 2 weeks since Kiritsu and I met. And yet it already feels natural for us to be walking together, exchanging banter like this. You guys exchanged banter since, like, the first time you met. Like, right from the get-go. So, I mean, I don't know. Perhaps pooling our efforts to create something new, dangerous though it may be, has brought us closer together. I admit that her knowledge and skills are impressive. I'd like her to remain at the lab if at all possible, but she said she's going back to America this month. It's already the 13th, so I wonder when she plans to return. I decide to ask her. Oh yeah, I forgot to get a plane ticket. I got too caught up in improving the phone wave. Going public with the time leap machine will send the world into an uproar. We also plan to expose CERN, remember? You may not be able to go back to America for some time. I guess you're right. I should call Mama and let her know. Looks like things are going to get busy. Naturally, I want Kiritsu to stay with us to the end. A little bit after we return to the lab, Mayuri gets back.
Da-da-da! I'm back!
Seems Mayuri went to Lukako's. Suzuha shows up a few minutes later, and our development council comes to order. Wait, without Daru? Or is Daru already there? Oh, okay, yeah, he is. Oh, yeah, he just ordered the pizza, right? So it probably was just delivered. Daru ordered 3 pizzas. We also line up all the snacks we bought on the table. It's just like the party we had a few days ago to cheer up Suzuha. Mayuri wanted to decorate the room, but since everyone's tired, I dismissed it as unnecessary. Looks like Suzuha managed to retrieve her jacket from Mr. Braun.
Man, that was terrible. I was stuck looking like an exhibitionist all day.
The Braun Tube workshop's closed. Suzuha made sure the 42-inch CRT was turned off, so there's no need to fear any malfunction from the time leap machine. A heavy sigh escapes my throat. I realize that I've been tense and nervous since the time leap machine was completed. Now I can finally relax. Oh yeah, something's gonna go bad. The only person that's not here is Moeka, so I don't know. Wonder if she'll do something. The topic of the time leap machine has become taboo. Even Kiritsu doesn't bring it up during the meeting. Daru, why did you order the exact same pizza as before? I opened the pizza boxes to find the same exact ones he got for Suzuha's party. Because I like it. Naturally, I'm not amused.
Okarin! Okarin! I called Ferris-chan and Luka-chan, but they said they couldn't come.
Aw. Oh? Do they have plans?
Fetish-chan has a Rhinet tournament.
Crap! I should have gone to cheer. How careless of me.
And Luka-chan seemed embarrassed for some reason.
Some reason, yeah. Yeah, uh-huh.
Maybe she thinks you'll make her wear a costume again.
That's a possibility, I suppose. You still haven't convinced her to cosplay? Then what was the point of completing the costume?
She said it was embarrassing. I keep telling her cuteness is justice, but she never listens.
Cuteness is justice. Is that what they say?
You're cute too, Chris-chan.
Huh? Kiritsu doesn't know how to react. She blushes, and Mayuri starts teasing her like a drunk old man. There's no alcohol at this party, of course. Just gotta make sure that we all know that this is PG, you know?
Hey, Kamima's coming up. Wanna go? I can't make something new, but I have a costume of post-awakening Seira from Bloodtoon I made last year. I think the size is just right for Chris-chan too.
Me? Cosplay? Kiritsu looks conflicted. Then she murmurs, oh. I'm sorta interested. You freaking weeb! You weeb! Dude, she's gonna put on the costume and she's gonna get into it. Watch this. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. She sure could have fooled us before, pretending to have no interest in otaku culture. But I refuse to do it in public, though.
You don't have to show anyone, but eventually you'll want them to see. The cosplay demon compels you.
The cosplay demon?
That reminds me. Chris-chan, you're always wearing that cute uniform. What school is it from?
Oh, this? Kiritsu lifts up her necktie. I attended Ayamen for about 2 weeks. I modeled this outfit after their uniform.
Oh, their uniform is really cute, but you made it even cuter. You might have really good design sense. I'll bring the costume tomorrow, okay? Will you try it on then?
Sure. Looks like Kiritsu approves of the cuteness is justice philosophy. When's the photo shoot? Dude, come on, bro! Get out of here! Stop! Good to know you're still a pervert, Hashira. Come on! It's Bloodtoon's Sierra! She's got Panmoro going on? What? What is that?
Panmoro?
It means her panties are completely exposed. No way. Nah, I'm good, brother. I'm good.
It's okay. You might not know this, but last year there was a really popular saying. They're not panties, so it's not embarrassing.
Mayuri. I don't think that's how it works, Mayuri. I don't think that's how it works. It's plenty embarrassing, trust me.
Wear it, okay? It's a promise.
Dude, stop.
Maybe you shouldn't bother.
Oh. Suzuha speaks, her tone sharp. Oh! She's scowling at Kuretsu again. Suddenly, the atmosphere in the room changes. What the frick?
You're asking for trouble by trusting Makase Kiritsu. What's that supposed to mean?
Naturally, my strong-willed assistant isn't one to back down from a fight. Sparks fly between the two girls.
I've been meaning to ask, did I do something to you? Not to me, but I know everything you have done. What do you mean? I've done nothing to be guilty of. Perhaps, but I know your true nature. Wow, you can see into my heart? That's groundbreaking technology. I'd love to hear how it works. It's not science. It's a prediction.
She is. I'm telling you, she's from the future. She's using all of the vocabulary. It's there.
So you're just making it up? I know.
Uh-oh. We've got a situation here.
Okarin?
Mayuri clings to me with teary eyes.
Stop them from fighting.
This looks like a job for the one and only Haowen Kiyoma. I insert myself between the two girls. Break it up, you two. I, Haowen Kiyoma, shall decide this dispute. They both glare at me. Although I'm afraid for my life, I harden my resolve. The mission must succeed. First, I focus on Kuretsu. Assistant! I didn't raise you this way.
You didn't raise me at all.
If you want to become a true mad scientist, you must learn to keep your emotions in check, even as you cackle your way to victory.
Nobody asked you, and I'm already a scientist.
She got you there, buddy. Next, I switch focus to Suzuha. Warrior! Your enemy is CERN, remember? You must conserve your strength for Ragnarok.
I warned you before, Okabe Rentaro. Makase Kiritsu is a threat.
What? You're going to mention that here? Now?
Oh? What's this about, Okabe?
Their eyes are like laser beams boring into my skull. I want nothing more than to flee for my life. But Makase's watching me anxiously. I need to defuse the situation. Looks like neither of you is willing to back down. So be it. Fight to your heart's content. Fight until there is no more fight to be had. Then share a manly handshake by the river and let friendship blossom. But in the future, when it comes time for you to venture out into the real world, I hope you remember one thing. Nobody likes a mood killer.
Shut up!
Getting yelled at by both of them at the same time sends shivers down my spine. It's coming. I quickly seize my right arm. Ugh! Why now, of all times? Calm down. Right arm of mine. I turn around and head back to Mayuri. I'm sorry, Mayuri. At this rate, I'll end up hurting those two. I have no choice. The rest is up to you.
Jeez.
Mayuri puffs her cheeks out and goes over to the two girls.
Guys? Mayushi doesn't like it when you fight. Let's get along, okay?
Hearing this, the two combatants reluctantly comply. Yeah! I expected this would happen. Mayuri is the oil that keeps the gears of this lab churning along. The throbbing in my right arm dissipates. Yeah, nobody can resist Mayuri. Daru comes over to chat with Suzuha, and gradually, peace returns to the lab. Kuritsu is in the development room, making a call, probably to her mother in America. I sit on the sofa and watch TV while sipping Dr. P. The TV is running a game show where contestants guess the prices of popular items at high-class restaurants. Mayuri sits down next to me. She peels a banana and begins eating it. This is gonna cause issues, like, that's just the beginning, dude. I wonder how else this could escalate in the future. That was just over something dumb, you know? It's like, ay.
Hey, Okarin!
Mayuri slowly looks around the lab, smiling all the while.
It's been really lively here these past few weeks, huh?
Yeah, I guess it has. I established the Future Gadget Laboratory around the time I entered college. It was the first step in my plan to bring chaos to the world. That was around the middle of March this year, which means it's been almost 5 months. Not half a month after it was established, Mayuri showed up. I'm still not sure why, and became a lab MM. For about a month, it was just me and Mayuri. Then, in early May, I finally got Daru to join. All it took was telling him that the lab is just a 3-minute walk from May Queen plus Nyan to the second power. This location on the outskirts of Akaba has always been quiet. Mayuri isn't the type to object to every little thing like Kuritsu, nor the type to make dumb jokes like Daru, so the lab was very peaceful back in those days. It was quite a pleasant place to be. And now, the lab MM count has increased to 8. It happened in the blink of an eye, or so it seems. They didn't come today, but Lukaku visits occasionally, and Faris is a familiar face at May Queen plus Nyan to the second power. Or at least she was before May Queen disappeared. I remember feeling out of place the first time I came to Akaba, but now, it's like a second home.
It's fun!
Mayuri, too, seems pleased by the increase in lab mems.
Now that there are 8 lab mems, Mayushi thinks it's getting a little cramped in here. First, we don't have enough chairs.
The sofa only has room for 2. Then there's Daru's personal desk chair. Those are the only chairs in the lounge. There are some pipe chairs in the development room, but they need to stay there.
We should buy more. Do you have money, Okarin?
New chairs will take all of my savings. Then I need to get a part-time job again.
I guess you can use some of my salary.
Aw, dude! She's so generous, dude. I love her so much.
We need a new microwave, too. Otherwise, I can't warm up my juicy chicken number 1.
Yeah, sorry about that. Cutting off Mayuri's chicken supply might actually kill her. But Mayuri, when we turn over the time leap machine, the reward money will solve all of our problems.
Will it be enough to pay for chairs and a microwave on top of the higher rent?
It'll be enough. More than enough.
Wow! That's great, Okarin!
Why are you so happy?
Just look! We've made so many friends. There's Daru-kun, Chris-chan, Luka-chan, Suzu-san. Moeka-san, Ferris-chan, Bron-san, Nei-chan, and more.
She gazes wistfully into the distance.
In the spring, when you started this lab, you seemed so lonely.
Aw.
But now you're fine. You don't need me to be your hostage anymore.
No! No, we do! Don't say that! No, don't do it! What do you mean? I try to ask, but before I can finish, an urgent news bulletin appears on the TV. Terrorist bomb threat suspends Yamanote Sobu Kaihin, I think? Tohoku lines? What? Bomb threat? The subtitles read Terrorist bomb threat suspends Yamanote Sobu Kaihin or Keihin Tohoku lines.
A bomb threat?
Hang on. Those lines all pass through Akaba. How is Mayushi gonna get home?
Oh yeah, I should call home.
A bomb threat? I don't know why, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Only the lines passing through Akahibara are suspended, as if that were the target. Wait, could that be it? Could the bomb be at Akahibara Station? I get a cold feeling in my stomach.
Okabe Rintaro, I need to know. You've completed the time leap machine, right?
Huh? Well, yeah.
Okay. I just remembered I've got something to do. I'm going out.
Dude, she's an agent, my guy. She is an agent. She became part of this group probably to protect us or something. Oh, dude, this is crazy. She is so not letting on more than what she knows. She is just actually cool, I think. I think she's like some cool secret agent or something, dude. This is sick. Secret agent from the future, baby. Suzuha leaves the lab without another word.
What's wrong with her?
Suzuha's acting strange. Is it related to the bomb threat? Why did she just ask about the time leap machine? Something occurs to me. The 2 threatening emails I received. We're watching you. You know too much. Who sent them? And there's more. Words and images flash through my head. CERN. The LHC. Jellymen. The Z program. Government secrets. The organization. Men in Black. The Committee of 300. The time leap machine. What did Kuretsu say?
We may have created a monster here.
Yo. Taken separately, each of these elements was insignificant. Not really! But if I consider them part of a single line, they all point to one inescapable truth. We've come too far. Fear seizes my heart in an icy grip. I can feel anxiety eating at my brain. I can't breathe. Even though it's hot and humid, my body shivers. Should we run? Get out while we still can? We can't use the trains. What about the subway? Or would a taxi be better? Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's doing anything. What should we do? Suddenly, there's a softness against my hand. Oh, Mayuri. I look down to see Mayuri's hand holding mine. When I look up, I see worry written on her face. It's okay. I'm just being paranoid. It's all a coincidence. Yeah. He's so dumb. I hate that dude. I'm actually not okay with that. Like, he should actually think about this. Tomorrow, we'll get rid of the time leap machine. Then we can forget that all of this happened. Pretend like it was just a dream. We never invented a time machine. I don't need money. As long as we can forget about today and welcome tomorrow, we'll be okay, won't we? But my anxiety doesn't go away. I look over Mayuri's head at the entrance to the lab. The door is unlocked. Anyone could just waltz right in. I hear sirens wailing a few streets away. The bomb threat has Aqaba in an uproar. Yet here, in our corner of Aqaba, it's so quiet. Mayuri squeezes my hand with her warm, slender fingers. I squeeze back. Oh! Oh, frick! Oh, what the frick? The next thing I know, the door slams open. 5 men burst into the lab. Their movements are swift and sure, professional, and each of them is carrying a gun. Oh, frick, that just escalated. That just went from, 25 to 100 real quick. They spread out just inside the door and aim their weapons at us. It all happens so fast, no one has time to scream. The men are foreigners, a mix of races, dressed casually in colorful shirts and shorts or jeans. But their arms are thick with muscle, and their eyes are hard and cold as ice. 2 of them are holding pistols, the other 3 have assault rifles. AK-47s in Aqaba? Is this some kind of joke? One thing is certain. These guys aren't tourists. Hands in the air! Nobody move! The dark-skinned, crew-cut man barks an order. It feels like I'm dreaming. Did I fall asleep watching an action movie? This is the first time so many people have gathered in this room. Suddenly, the lab feels small. What an odd thing to be thinking about at a time like this. The first to obey is Daru. Then Kiritsu raises her hands. Then me. Last is Mayuri. Silence. Time seems to grind to a halt. The men say nothing, but their guns remain steady, muzzles pointed at us. On the TV, a comedian laughs. What is this? Are we on candid camera? Wait, what? Then I hear a new sound coming from outside. The sound of high heels. A woman is coming up the stairs. Is it Suzuha? Are these men waiting for her? Is she their leader? A squad of battle-hardened commandos led by a beautiful woman? It's like something out of a manga. Nothing seems real. Long before the woman appears, before long the woman appears. It's Moika! No way! What? Oh, what the frick? I knew it! I knew she was... Oh my gosh, I called it! Oh, frick! Dang it, I called that crap! But why was she acting so afraid? She was falling over because we made the time machine or whatever. What the frick? Oh my gosh! So it's not Suzuha, it's Moika. Oh my gosh, she was the only one not here too. And we didn't know what happened to her. Oh, what the frick? Kiryu Moika? The part-time editor. The male demon, Shining Finger, who is never seen without her phone. LabMem005. Moika? She's their leader? The least imposing woman I've ever met? Even now, she doesn't meet my stare. Her eyes are aimed down at the floor. What's going on here?
Moika-san? We're taking the time machine.
As always, her words are barely audible. Oh no. It's ridiculous. Laughable. And yet, I can't laugh. My heart is a jackhammer in my chest. The inside of my mouth is drier than a desert. I stay still, with my hands in the air.
Makase Kiritsu, Okabe Rentaro, Hashira Itaru, the three of you will come with us.
I don't understand. Why is Moika here? I don't know, but I have to ask. What's going on here?
I can't answer that.
This is a joke, right? Moika shakes her head.
You don't need to know. You can't resist. Come with us.
Dude, I told you! I said, I was like, what if those freaking messages were from her? Because she always uses her phone. I freaking called that crap, dude! What the frick? Oh, this is so bad! I told you! Oh my gosh, and I said, don't let her just come into the lab for no reason. Dude, and she did. She used the phone wave, remember? She sent a message. What did she send? What did she do? I bet it made all this happen. Oh, that sucks. You're so stupid. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kabe, why? Where? No reply. She doesn't intend to answer that either. Dangerous. These guys are dangerous. Look at their guns. Nothing good can happen if we go with them. I try to refuse, but my voice catches in my throat. I can't stop staring at their guns. Are they real? They're not going to start shooting, are they? I'm not going anywhere until you answer.
You can't refuse. You have nowhere to run. We have men stationed throughout Akihibara.
Wait. Something clicks in my head. It was them. They sent the bomb threat. They stopped the trains. Why? To keep us here? Just for that?
I don't want to hurt anyone. The three of you, come with us.
What about Mayuri?
Why?
Kuritsu, who has kept silent until now, finally opens her mouth.
Why just the three of us?
That's when I realized that Mayuri wasn't included in Moika's demand. She only wants Kuritsu, Daru, and me. Yeah, what the heck?
I'm not answering your questions.
Okay, does that mean that she's safe at least?
Come with us. It's your only choice.
We're not getting anywhere. Okurin? Daru's voice is shaking. I turn my head to look at him. He's deathly pale. Don't you think we should do what she says? But unless she tells me the reason... Honestly, I have no idea what to do. My heart is still fluttering in my chest. This seems more like a dream than reality. I'm not a military otaku. I've never seen a real gun. The black shine of their weapons looks somehow tacky. They lack the imposing feel you expect. I'd believe her if she told me they were fake. Mayuri suddenly speaks up.
Moeka-san, you're a lab mem too, aren't you?
It's as if Mayuri asked my question for me. Moeka was a strange woman, but I welcomed her as a labamem all the same. Yeah, that was really stupid, wasn't it? It was really dumb to just let anyone come in here and do this. Moron! What is she thinking right now? An answer. Moeka pulls a gun from her belt and points it at us. I realize that Moeka isn't holding her phone. This is the first time I've seen her without it. Not like that matters now. Moeka's gun hand is trembling. Is the situation affecting her too? It must be. She's terrified of talking to people. Our mission is to silence you. Silence us? Your refusal to come will change nothing. Does that mean she plans to kill us? Why? What did we do? What do you mean, what did you do? Who sent you? Who are you people? We. Moeka suddenly lifts her head. For perhaps the third time since I've known her, she looks straight at me. Her eyes are dark and empty. Are from CERN. Oh, frick! Oh no! I knew it! I said that crap! Oh no! I knew she was sketch right from the beginning! I liked her, but like, dang! Oh, I called that crap! CERN? M4! The dark-skinned man speaks up. Is he addressing Moeka? Watch your tongue! Moeka hangs her head again. Is she, like, new to CERN? Like, what? In my head, I replay the words she just spoke. CERN. They're from CERN? Why CERN? Of course. Who else could it be? Come with us. Now. Moeka raises her voice in frustration. If you continue to resist, I'll have to resort to extreme measures. Moeka slowly raises her gun. She points the muzzle at... No! No! No, not Mayuri! Mayuri. My whole body instantly goes cold. Shina Mayuri is not needed. Stop! I lunge at Moeka, but the dark-skinned man is faster. God! Something strikes my chin with crushing force. The shock numbs my entire body. Stars explode behind my eyes. I fall to my knees, powerless to stand. Everything goes dark. What happened? Did he hit me with the butt of his rifle? Oh, Karin! I look up. Mayuri, face streaked with tears, is reaching out to me as if begging for help. Over her shoulder, I see Moeka ready her gun. Mayuri! No! I try to yell stop, but my voice catches in my throat. Nothing comes out but a pitiful wheeze. Someone. Anyone. Please. Is Suzuha gonna come? Stop her. Stop Moeka! Moeka's lips move. She's mumbling something.
For CERN. For FB. For CERN. For FB.
Her mouth opens and closes robotically. My blood curdles. No! Ah, no! A sharp, dry crack splits the air. Time slows to a crawl. Moeka pulled the trigger. Oh, no! Oh! No! Blood spurts from Mayuri's forehead. It splashes across my face, wet and warm. Her delicate, frail body falls towards me. I catch her. Her body is limp, like a puppet with no strings. Her head and arms dangle lifelessly. The smell of gunpowder fills my nose, and then the smell of blood. Whoa! Daru clutches his head and falls to his knees, screaming at the top of his lungs. The sound jerks me back to my senses. In my arms, Mayuri takes one short, shallow breath. And then...
Oh, God.
Mayuri? No. No! She's dead. Mayuri's dead. Her face is covered in blood. Her blood stains my hands. It's warm.
You three come with us. Now. No more warnings. Resist, and we'll kill you too.
I hear a voice, but I can't comprehend what it's saying. What is this? What's going on here? Is this a joke? We may have created a monster here. This is a dream, right? Right? I feel nothing. My mind is blank. I shake Mayuri's shoulder. Mayuri? Wake up, Mayuri. You'll catch cold if you sleep here. If you're tired, you can stay overnight. Or I can take you home, if you prefer. We'll ride in the train back to Ikebukuro together, like we used to before Daru joined, when it was just the two of us. Memories of her smile whirl through my head. 1,000 different smiles from 1,000 different occasions. If I look away, she'll disappear. She always disappears.
But now, you're fine. You don't need me to be your hostage anymore.
Dude. Oh. Dude, I'm about to cry. I'm not even joking. Dude. I didn't even catch that foreshadow, dude. I thought she was just insinuating, like, and maybe she was, obviously. She didn't know this was gonna happen, but, like, I thought she was insinuating, like, you know, you don't need me anymore because, you know, I'm not smart, like how we had that conversation with her before. What the heck? No, Mayuri, I still need you. Laugh for me. Like you always do. Greet me with your silly doo-doo-doo. Tell me it's a lie. Tell me you're alright. Mayuri? Ah! Red flames consume my mind, an inferno of rage and hate and rage and hate and the burning desire to kill everything I see. I gently lay the motionless Mayuri on the floor. I stand up. And then I fling myself at Moeka. Okabe! But before I can take a step, someone grabs my hand from behind. You can't! Let me go! Let me go! You can't! They'll kill you! Moeka's gun is aimed at my head. Her finger is already on the trigger. You gonna kill me too? If you resist. Please, Okabe. Do what she says. Okay? Otherwise, they'll kill you too. I tear my hand from Kiritsu's grip. My vision is in a tunnel with Moeka on the other side. She won't get away with this. She killed Mayuri in cold blood. I'll do the same to her. No! Moeka pulls the trigger. The sound of the shot smites upon my eardrums. I feel a sharp pain on the side of my head. I nearly lose my balance again. But I'm still alive. What happened? I realize that Moeka's gun is lying at her feet. Beside it is a small stone. Someone must have thrown it and knocked her gun aside. Get down! What? Yeah, baby! Let's go! Oh, frick! Suddenly, Suzuha is there in the doorway, knocking one man down in the blink of an eye. Before anyone can react, she darts into another man's range and delivers a piercing elbow strike to his solar plexus. The man drops to his knees, gasping for air. The remaining men turn their guns on her, but she throws the incapacitated man towards them to block their aim. She then slides into the feet of the man at the rear, tripping him forward, and in a single smooth, flowing motion, drives her knee into the man's face as he falls. Who the heck? The dark-skinned man aims his rifle, but before he can fire, Suzuha snatches a stunned attacker's gun and shoots him. Blood spurts from the man's hand. Without pausing, Suzuha leaps into the air and delivers a soaring roundhouse kick to his jaw. Enough. Oh, frick! The next thing I know, the 5 men are down, and Moeka's gun is aimed at Suzuha's face. But Suzuha doesn't back down. Her gun is trained on Moeka's neck. It's a standoff. Neither moves. Silence returns to the room. Who are you? 42. Suzuha's reply makes no sense. Is she part of CERN too? What the frick? Yo, what is going on? This is all happening all so fast, dude. What the frick is happening right now? Oh my gosh, she's from CERN. She's a defector. Oh my gosh. She glances at me. TV. What is she saying? Turned on. What? Suddenly, Kiritsu springs up and makes a break for the development room. Don't move! That's my line. I suddenly realize the meaning of Suzuha's words. The 42-inch TV downstairs. It's on. She wants me to use the time leap machine? I look at Mayuri's body. She's lying there quietly. Her eyes are closed. They'll never open again. One of the men Suzuha knocked out starts to moan. If they wake up, it's all over. Suzuha looks at me again. Her eyes implore me to make my move. Just shoot her! Just get it done with! Just kill her! If I use the machine, I can avert Mayuri's death. But at the same time, it could fry my brain. Fry my brain? So what? What is there to fear? Mayuri is dead, shot in cold blood. This isn't right. I won't accept it. Then change it. Change the past. You have the power. Use it! I stagger into the development room. Kiritsu is about to put on the headgear. I pull it away from her. Okabe? I'm going back. No! I should be the one to... I grab Kiritsu's wrist as she tries to take it back. I stare into her eyes wet with tears. I will save Mayuri! But what if it fails? I ignore her and put on the headgear. Moika's last shot grazed the side of my head. My ears are still ringing, and there's blood on my neck. It doesn't matter. I might fail. I might even die. But I have to try. It's my only chance to save Mayuri. Kiritsu bites her lip and activates the X68000. I'm glad... Okay, I don't mean to take a break here really quick, but I'm so glad that he's taking responsibility finally. I'm so happy. He's not letting Kiritsu go. He's doing it himself. He doesn't care. He's going back. I mean, it took Mayuri dying, but like, I'm so glad he's taking responsibility now. I hope this continues from here. Anyway.
Okabe Rentaro! One of them's moving! Get in there! Kill them!
Dang kids! The crew cut man staggers into the development room. Oh, shoot! Acting purely on instinct, I grab future gadget number 4, Mode Snake, from the shelf and flick the switch. White smoke instantly fills the room, rendering it impossible to see.
Kill them! Ah!
Kiritsu? Okabe? Are you sure? Are you sure about this? Really? Do it, Kiritsu! Activate the machine! Ah! Pain flares in my right arm. Was I shot? It doesn't matter. I see blue-white light shining through the smoke. The discharge is starting. The light rapidly grows brighter. The floor begins to shake. The singularity is open. I crouch down, holding the headset steady with one hand. Wait for me, Mayuri. I won't die here. I'll cross through time to save you. Leap. My memories. Leap to the past! Leap! The world explodes into light.